Alrighty, so we're back with another Spot the Bronze. It's been a bit since I think the last one we did. It was like 2 weeks ago, in which we once again got one correct. I think it was one correct. But we still haven't gotten two correct, and I would like to get both of them right. So I think we're going to figure it out this time. I think we're going to figure it out. We're going to get two correct this time. Thank you to CoachKoby for getting this all set up. CoachKoby was able to essentially get people to get into a lobby. It's 4 plats and diamonds on each team with 1 bronze player on each team. You have to figure out who the bronze player is. If you want to participate in these events, CoachKoby has a bunch of them. Basically, in the description below, you're going to see CoachKoby's Discord, in which you're going to be able to join a bunch of these. There's a ton of stuff that CoachKoby does. Obviously, has a lot of stuff with Jay, too. So, a lot of really, really cool things. So, want to participate in those? Check in the description below. Today, we're going to figure out who the bronze in each team. Now, I have tried different strategies. Today, we're just going to figure out who it is, and we're going to win it. That's it. That's that. First of all, I see Tracer Sombra. Already, I'm thinking it might not be the DPS. Why? Because that is a meta. That is more of a meta DPS comp right now. Now, am I completely wrong on that one? It's probably going to be one of them. Maybe. But, got to go with what we can go with here. So, we'll see. Here we go. We're going to start off with a Winston here. This is, Dr. Tuffin? Or Dr. Muffin? Tracer already got picked off early. We'll look at that in a little bit. Huh. Yeah, I don't know what okay, that was something. All right, head over to the Tracer now. We're gonna head over to the Tracer now. See if it's possibly the Tracer. Just be slight. You know, so far, I couldn't tell you. This is already going to be a good one, I can tell. All right. Going to head back to the Winston now, though. I want to see a little bit more of this Winston gameplay after we just watched. They dropped in the bubble early. They're just chilling on the cart. Like you said, playing Winston like Reinhardt, but I even do that sometimes, too, when I don't play Winston a ton. You know, it's not the Winston. It's not the Winston. I really don't think it's... No, it's not the Winston. Nope. I'm already telling you right now, it's not the Winston. I'm seeing really good target focus as well as the melee combo, which, I mean, like... When I say the melee combo, like, I mean, a lot of, like, Winston players do the melee, but, like, I'm seeing, like, trying to, like, almost have that damage in between doing nothing. Yeah, it's not the Winston. I'm gonna watch this ultimate right away, but I'm actually pretty confident I can say it's not the Winston. I want to see this ult. They're gonna ult right here. It's not Winston. No, we're good. If it's Winston, then we'll go back to Winston and watch a little bit later on. I'm pretty confident it's not. I'm pretty confident it's not. Let's head over to the Tracer now. Let's head over to the Tracer, which is Beast Light. I don't think it's Sombra. It's not Sombra. No. It's not Sombra. It's not. I can tell you right now, the reason why I don't think it's the Sombra is because Sombra's doing, like, really good, like, what I almost call, like, rotations right now. I feel like whenever you watch, like, someone who plays Sombra, and obviously it can be very rank dependent, we just recently spectated a bronze Sombra in the Bingo series. And what I'm seeing already from Sombra here is, like, don't get me wrong, Sombra didn't have translocated there, etc., but, like, that happens to, like, every Sombra. That's why I don't think it's the Sombra, right? You know what? Like, last time we did an episode of this, right? It was pretty obvious on one team. So far, I don't know yet. I can't really tell with the Tracer. I just don't... I like the Reinhardt just charging by. Let's go to the Ana. We'll see what the Ana's doing. Let's see how this goes.
Let's get on with it. it. You're powered up. Get in there.
Nice sleep. Nice name.
This ends now.
Alright, I'm gonna be real with you, chat. My initial take is it might be the Ana. Now, hear me out as to why. And keep in mind, in these games, it's all supposed to be difficult for me to figure out who it is. But this Ana's positioning so far is certainly something. Like, I'm not even looking at, like, the aim. Like you said, it's the positioning right now.
I'm with you. The breeze brings relief.
Like, I think it might be the... What do you think so far? Is it the Kiriko / Ana slider over here? Is it? I don't know yet. Now, I still have to watch a little bit more, but so far the positioning for me has really been interesting, to say the least. Like, the way that... You see what I mean? Kind of push it into the other team, which then resulted in a really good dynamite for their Ashe. So, I want to say... So far, my initial take is it could be the Kiriko. Big slam. It feels like this Ana thinks about the position just a little bit more.
I grew tired of fighting alone. I won't let you fall.
You know what? Watching Sleepy here, I actually don't think it's Sleepy Papa. I don't think it is. Which means that if we really narrow it down here, then it would come down to Slider, right? Let me see this reaction here. Yeah, it's not. Okay, listen. Remember, like, the difference in Ana play we saw from both Sleepy and then Slider? This makes me believe that it is not Sleepy, it is Slider. Slider tends to end up kind of in the middle of the map over time, while the Ana is focusing on a good spot to hide. See the Ana's positioning? Look where the Ana went, by the way. I just want to point this out. And this is how I can tell. This Ana went back to a spot where it's going to be really, really hard to be able to get a good play in the Ana. You see what I'm saying? See? Now, the Kiriko, on the other hand, is playing a little bit more in the open, which is fine. You want to be a little bit closer, but tends to, in middle of team fights, kind of stray away from the team and be in the middle of the open. Which is why I think it could be Slider. Which makes me want to just go with Slider on this. But just keep watching here. I'm gonna watch Slider a little bit longer here. Ana just hit a nade. I can't believe that worked! I'm gonna be real with you. We just watched Slider try to heal through the floor. Now, don't get me wrong. I have tried to do that before as Kiriko, but that was a situation where you could see that you couldn't go and heal through there. So, that's why I still think it could be Slider. And it's very much the positioning for me than anything else, and that's like, because you can still have, like, you know, good mechanics. It's just like, if your position is not ideal, like, you're not even trying to... Okay, I think it's Slider. I think it's Slider. That's a good Kitsune, by the way. That was a good ult. I like that. Ooh, okay, good play. Good play.
Sometimes it takes two.
I still think it's Slider. I want to see Slice play Bastion here. I'm not saying it's Slice, but we have to at least watch the Bastion for a minute or two, because we've had a few times where somebody will be on Bastion, I'll be like, oh, they're playing just fine. But the Bastion pick alone, I want to see. I want to see, just to make sure. Okay, there's a bronze in each team, and everybody else was plat/diamond. I'm gonna be real with you, chat. I learned nothing from that. I'll be able to tell right away on Zarya. That bubble's okay. If people be like, oh, that was a waste of a bubble, not really, no. I want to say that it's... good bubble usage. It's not Zarya. No, I don't think it's Zarya. I think the positioning and playing around the wall there is also a really big part of that for me. I don't think it's the Zarya. Straight up. Which means that I can take a quick look and see if it's the Genji. I don't think it's the Genji from what I saw earlier. They waved hello.
Thank you.
It's not Genji. Yeah, it's not Zarya, it's not Genji. Also, they could have easily touched the card if they didn't. So, we'll go right here to the beginning of this, and then we're gonna make our decision in between this half right here. I am gonna say that it's probably Slider. I'm gonna watch the beginning here out of spawn, but that's what I'm gonna go with. All right, just from the get-go here, chat, right away, we saw Slider earlier. You know, maybe I think it's Slider. I think, for me, it's the positioning. For me, it's the positioning. I think it's Slider. Now, maybe it could have been Sleepy, the other support, but I don't think so. I saw, like, pretty good ability usage and pretty decent positioning. That's why I think it's probably going to be Slider on this one. So what I'm going to do, Chaz, I'm going to go to the bathroom very quickly, and we're going to go to the next team and try to figure out who is the bronze on the other team, okay? I'm pretty confident it's Slider. I could be wrong. But yeah, I start with the tank especially because obviously we play a lot of tanks, so it's a little bit easier for me to kind of see if I think it's like the Sigma. Or it makes it a little bit easier for me to see. Shield was interesting there, but I do that all the time. Sometimes you just go to throw a shield, but they also push you at the same time. What was that? I already can tell you, chat, I am pretty confident it is not the Sigma. You had the right idea with the shield. We threw the shield up into the air. I think that was a good thing right there. What's going on? We're doing something called Spot the Bronze right now. Basically, the one team has 4 plats and diamonds, and both teams do, and then I have to figure out who the bronze is on each. So we've already watched the first one. We already watched the first one. And we've decided we think it's Slider. Now we're trying to figure this out. So far, I'm going to be honest with you, I don't think it's the Sigma. I think the Sigma has the right idea with shields. The aim is pretty good here, too. Some good up rocks. Early on, I'm already like, I get the idea behind those shields. I'm trying to block off a lot of the heals. So initially, I don't think it's the Sigma. Yeah, I want to say it's not the Sigma. I think the Sigma's played well enough for me to be like, I think we can go on to somebody else in the other team now to figure out if it's the Sigma. I want to say it isn't. Pretty good ultimate. Good reaction to the ult. Yeah, it's not Sigma. Yep, Rock. I can say right now it is not Jurassic. Going to the Soldier now. Let's see. To be honest with you, I don't know if it's Soldiered. It's not Soldiered. No, I can already say this right now. It is not Soldiered. Yeah, okay. I've seen enough on Sojourn. It's not Sojourn. If it ends up being Sojourn, listen, you're playing well. So, yeah, it's not. By the way, there's the Ana that we decided on the other team could be the bronze. Now, we remember this spot watching that. Let's see the Bob here. Big slam. Selfie, thanks for tier 1. Thank you, appreciate it. Tier 1. Yes, we're recording the A spot, the bronze round. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm gonna be real with you. I don't think it's Ash. I'm seeing like pretty good reactions to a lot of the plays, which means is it both support? Is it gonna be? Are we gonna be going with both supports on either team? Yeah, it's not Ash. It's not Ash. Like, you're gonna look at that and go, oh, the missed shots. Listen, I have seen great Ash players miss those same shots. It happens. Sometimes you just... And maybe this is just me. Maybe this is just me. In my opinion, some of the hardest shots in the game is when the other team is just not looking at you. They might not be moving. Those are some of the hardest shots in the game. You'll watch me play Widow. I will grapple off of a wall, do a spin move, hit a headshot, right? You'll be like, wow, what a shot. And Ana's scoped in, not looking at me, not even moving. I miss those. That was not an ace. Huh. Said quickscoping is the real way to play her? Yeah, I mean, quickscoping's good, but I feel like when a player is trying to improve as Ana in certain ranks, I don't know. I don't play enough Ana to really give you like the basis on this, but like I feel like quickscoping is something that comes with time and practice more than focusing on making a quickscope a part of your game. You get what I'm saying? Like obviously like ML is gonna quickscope and like make those amazing plays, but I think as you're climbing up to that level, it can take a little bit to get used to quickscope. You know what I'm saying?
Like a gentle rain.
So far, it's so hard to tell. I have no idea. You know, it's funny because we watched that. Like, we watched that, and I don't know if it's Project
Let's get
Wesker.
back to it.
I'm gonna give it some time. We'll give it some time.
Feel better?
Listen, hear me out. We need to watch a little bit more here. Just based on not using ult in the first round? Oh, wait, did they really not use the ult in the first round? I probably should have paid attention to ult usage. The classic hold on to ult at the perfect moment and then don't ever use the ultimate because you're waiting for that perfect moment to get the best ultimate possible, but it's not really possible to consistently get the best ultimate possible in Overwatch because the way the game plays can be extremely different a lot of the time, so sometimes you won't be able to get that perfect ultimate, even though one limb is usually going to win you a team fight.
What's that?
Yep. The classic. Alright, here we go. Oh! This would be a good Kitsune. Oh, no. Well, no. Definitely not now.
Soothing your wounds.
The TP bug? Yes, it exists right now. You said you want that whole phrase on a t-shirt? Well, if we do another merchandise drop, we'll have to... We probably won't do that, but the thought that counts, right? We're going to get Slider correct in the other team. We're going to go, okay, you know what, chat? You're right. It's probably Project Wesker here. We're going to go with Wesker, and then it's going to be like the Genji. And it happens every time when we do the spot the bronzes. Like, we're so certain it's going to be like, we have to make sure. I'm going to give it a couple more team fights here, and we're going to see what the ult is. Out of curiosity, has the Kiriko actually used an ultimate yet?
I don't know! Here's the thing! Here's the thing, though.
Is it actually Project Wesker, though? I'm serious. We have seen so many of these where we're like, it has to be, right? We need to, you know what? I have an idea. Let me watch the Lucio. I feel like we almost have to go with Project Wesker at this point, but I have a feeling it's not gonna be. We're gonna have this one incorrect. I'm telling you, it's gonna happen. I am telling you right now. I am telling you, and I think we have to though. What else can we go off of this game? Here, I'll watch Ghoul one more time. This was the Ashe. I can tell you with almost... I am confident it's not Ghoul. I am confident it's not Ghoul. Even though, like, didn't get on a limb there, it's not Ghoul. They forgot to reload? I do it all the time. I don't know anymore. I just don't know. This is gonna be tough. It's not the Hanzo. Wanna know why? It's not Beast Lights. You wanna know why? They didn't spam all their storm arrows within a 10th of a second. That's it. That's why. Everybody knows that when you play Hanzo, if you don't play Hanzo that much, or you're not, you just spam all your storm arrows in a 10th of a second, miss every shot, and then think storm arrows are bad. Straight up. All right, listen, chat. Do I lock it in? Do I go with Slider on Team 1 and Project Wesker on Team 2? Are we going with this? Are we committed to this? Do we think this is who it's going to be on either team? You know what? I'm down to do that. Listen, I could sit here all day. We could watch this Reaper fade into the team randomly. We could watch this Soldier 76 helix a wall and do 37 damage. You know, we could watch this Ramatra not use Nemesis form, and then it'll end up being the Ana. So you know what? I'm going with Slider and Project Wesker as the bronzes. Okay, chat, you ready? So for the blue team, we went with Slider as the bronze. Were we correct? Apparently it's a Slender, not Slider, according to what Crap put in there. So apparently it's Slender. So I don't know if we got this one right here. We didn't guess Slender. We guessed Slider. It says Slider. That says Slender on the middle of the screen. That's what you were sent? All right, we're keeping it. We're just keeping that. Don't even edit it. We're just keeping that. All right, now red team. We were told. We watched a few. Chat is certain it is Project Wesker. Chat is certain. But if we have seen any of the Spot the Bronzes, we know somehow it's not going to be Project Wesker. I'm going with Project Wesker. Chat's going with Project Wesker. The red team bronze is... We did it. Chat, we have finally gotten both right on each team. I don't know how many episodes it took, but we finally did it. We've officially gotten both of them right. I don't know if it's like 8 episodes in. It was always 1. We did it, chat. Let's go. Hope you enjoyed this video. These have been a ton of fun to do. Obviously, we'll be doing You know, these are always fun to record. So thank you again, CoachKoby, for providing the code. We're finally able to get both of them right. Hope you all enjoyed the video. Hit the like button. Sub to all the YouTubes if you haven't. We record these live in stream, so stop by the stream if you want to. And hope you all have an amazing day/night.